But that's not all. No. Because when I got home, there was a package waiting for me. Or not home, when I came in from outside doing that deal. I checked the mail. And this is from Screen Archives. And I'm pretty sure I know what this is. It's funny, when they were processing this, they emailed me back and they said they couldn't put through the credit card. And I was like, yeah, they emailed me on the Friday and they couldn't put through the credit card. And I was like, I read the email on the Monday and I was like, well, that's weird because I used my credit card all weekend, so it's working. Try it again. And they came back and said, oh, no, it worked. Thanks. And I was like, okay. It's kind of scared me there. You hate to hear that your credit card gets declined for whatever reason. I find when it's usually an online thing that it's often due to security reasons, which really sucks considering I generally run a no cash life. I don't carry too much cash, if any, around with me, and I use all, basically put everything through on my credit card, get my points, and then just pay off my, pay towards my credit card. So what ends up happening is if the credit card gets flagged for whatever reason, then they, cancel that card and they send me a little, sometimes they'll phone me and say, oh, there's been a security problem with your card. Can you confirm the last transactions? You confirm the last transactions, and then I'm like, well, what was the security risk? And they're like, they won't tell you, which is stupid because everything on the card works out, and you're like, but I shop at these places all the time. I don't want to have to go through this all the time, because what they do is they cancel that card, and then they send you a new one in the mail. If you're lucky, it shows up the next day. If you're unlucky, sometimes it's taking me like 4 or 5 days, so I'll be like 4 or 5 days without cash. Luckily, I'll have money in my bank account, and I can use Interact, but still, it sucks when you basically don't normally do that and you're forced to use it. So, but anyways, back to what I picked up. Now, this was they were having a special. Normally, these are all Twilight Time releases from Screen Archives. Normally their Blu-rays are $30, but they were having a sale for $20 on select titles, and it was also the release. They had 4 brand new releases for pre-order that day, and then there was a special bonus. I think there maybe been a signed copy or something like that. I would have loved to have gotten the signed copy, but I think they were all out by the time I got in there, because it wasn't a movie I was going to buy, but if I was going to get it for free, why not, right? So, for the $20, I picked up Sleepless in Seattle. Might as well, it's a big blockbuster. Once it's gone, it's gone. They only do 3,000 copies. Picked up a movie I don't know that I've ever seen it. I may have, but I won't know until I rewatch it, and that's The Other. Another one I'm not sure if I've seen it or not, and I'm looking forward to checking it out, is Mind Warp. Has Bruce Campbell and Angus Scrimm in it, so that should be good. Checking out something a little bit older. We have Experiment in Terror. Should be it's like a neo-noir type film. And then one of the movies that came out that was on pre-order that time was one I did not want to miss out, and that is David Lynch's Wild at Heart. Not my favorite David Lynch film, but I'm a big David Lynch fan. And this is early Nicolas Cage, and also has Laura Dern in it. Whatever, Laura Dern. I'm not the biggest fan of Laura Dern, but whatever. You you get what you get, right? And the nice thing about this is the amount of extras. Now I'll give you a comparison here. Oh, okay. For this old Experiment in Terror, which I don't expect a lot from it, they have an isolated score track, which is nice. That's a Twilight Time thing that they do. It's on either all of the releases or most of the releases. Then it has some trailers and TV spots. Similar to what you might have gotten from a bare bones kind of Anchor Bay release. For Mind Warp, it has even less. It has the isolated score and then a TV spot. Mind Warp. I mean, Bruce Campbell could have done a commentary for that one. But, you know, when you don't want to spend any more money, you don't. But, for this one here, we have the isolated music and effects track. Love, Death, Elvis and Oz, The Making of Wild at Heart. The original 1990 making of EPK. Dell's Lunch Counter, which is extended interviews. Specific Spontaneity, Focus on David Lynch. David Lynch on DVD. 4 TV spots. And the original theatrical trailer. So, quite a few extras on that, which is good. Because this is the kind of film that I really... Actually, no, Mind Warp, I would have loved to have had some extras on that. Let's see what the others has. See if the others has anything. No, the others is about... See, the other and Mind Warp, both are roughly the same. This one has the theatrical trailer. And the isolated score. Nothing else. Oh well. Can't all have oodles and oodles of extras and bonus content, but... For $30, I kind of want more. But if you want it on Blu-ray, you do what you got to do. You either import it from overseas or you pay up. I don't know that we will ever see another release of some of these on Blu-ray ever again. So once they're gone, they're gone. Anyways, guys, that's it. This video's gone on for long enough. Do you do the Twilight Time releases, or do you find that they're just too expensive for what you get? And you know, if you do the Twilight Time releases, what did you get? What are you looking forward to? Did you pick up any of the stuff I picked up? Let me know. Comments down in the doobly-doo, and I will reply. Till the next video, guys. Take care. Have a good one.